Hey everyone, Ross McCorkle here with another episode of the Depot 180. The Pittsburgh Steelers are 1-0, undefeated, the only team in the AFC North with a win. How did that happen? The Bengals dropped to the Patriots, the Browns got crushed by the Cowboys, and the Ravens, of course, lost on Thursday night to kick off the NFL season by the tip of Isaiah Likely's toe. In what should be a tight division race like last year, that absolutely matters. The Steelers weren't flashy, at least on offense, in their victory, but they got the job done with a steady dose of running the ball and a couple opportune deep shots to George Pickens. Chris Boswell was the hero of the game with 6 field goals on 6 attempts, with 3 being over 50 yards and 1 being 57. Pretty remarkable effort by Boswell. Unfortunately, punter Cameron Johnston suffered a season-ending injury with a knee when he got hit to his leg after a punt in the second half. Boswell even chipped in with a solid punt late in the game. No hang time really, but it had distance, and the coverage team did well to tackle the return man right away. The defense is what powered the team to a victory. After a very shaky opening drive, they ended up holding star running back Bijan Robinson to 68 yards on 18 carries for a 3.8 average. Kirk Cousins only completed 16 of his 26 attempts for 155 yards, 1 touchdown, and 2 interceptions. Oh, and TJ Watt had 2 strip sacks wiped out by penalties, one of which was very questionable. Sometimes you can be too good at your job for your own good. He got such a great jump on the snap that they just assumed he was offsides. He ended up finishing the game with a sack on Kirk Cousins to let the clock expire. He also recovered a fumble on a snap that hit the Falcons man in motion before a play. While Watt's box score didn't look as crazy as it normally may, he was an absolute game wrecker, and he is getting a lot of praise from it around the national media. Speaking of game wreckers, the Steelers' defensive line answered a lot of questions about them with the Week 1 performance. Mon Adams had a sack, Larry Ogunjobi directly was responsible for both interceptions with his interior pressure, and Cam Hayward was stout with an impact beyond the box score. The Steelers placed Logan Lee on IR before the game and recently placed Cam Johnston on IR as well. They filled those spots with punter Corliss Waitman and safety Terrell Edmunds, so they reunited with 2 former Steelers. Edmunds, the former first-round pick, was off the Jaguars practice squad, so he gets 3 games of pay and a spot on the 53 guaranteed. Let me know how you enjoyed the video on Twitter at Ross_McCorkle, and as always, visit SteelersDepot.com for your latest and greatest Steelers breaking news and analysis.